is now going, hopefully. Alright, yeah, okay, great. Let's just see which version of this has where is the latest version? I wonder even, it's such a mess. Let's check here. Also necessarily on my laptop, maybe. Sometimes I load it up on my. Looks like it has a newer version. My laptop. Let's check out what this version is. This version I shared was. That looks like the same as. Okay, so I think I was last working on my laptop, so this is the latest version. Good. Ooh. All right. Done. I'm ready to go. I'd like to get this game done today, and I still don't feel like I have a very good. I hide this. This feels like I can show it. This just feels like a security. What's the term? Uh, whatever. I can turn things on, but there must be a way of turning things off, right? Who knows? This is annoying. Whatever. No, it's not whatever. This looks like a history list. I'll turn this off. There we go. I think that's it. And then there was a restart button somewhere. Let's just save this and relaunch it. Hopefully it'll work. No, of course not. Let's read bar. Settings. Edge bar. There's no. They really make it hard to hide things. No, I don't want to remove the history and the address bar. I just want to remove the toolbar. Yeah. This isn't something that I should be worrying about. It's just, I don't think it's show favorites. All right, let's try and do this with settings, appearance, customize. Fine. Settings, appearance. Everything. Oh. Automatic or always? Oh, that's different. These are all apparently off. I don't know. It doesn't say what this is. It's history toolbar. I also am aware this is the most boring thing for me to be streaming, especially double streaming, right? This is just right click on the toolbar and click hide. There's no hide. I'm telling you to never show it. Oh, knee. Okay, there we go. That's it. All right, and okay, now I'm ready to go. All right, let's get into this. So this game is. I'd like to add another level, but I don't know if I can. Hard to make levels first. Similarly, I was thinking of doing an overworld, but I don't know if I can. All right, let's try this level as a warm-up. The problem is a lot of these warm-ups, I'm just trying to solve a generated level. Some of the levels are generated, some of them aren't. Takes me ages to do. And this is very independent of whether or not I think a level is good or not. Hmm. Hmm. No. It's really difficult to think about these levels. Okay. Ooh. And something down here, it's gone. Or there's no rescuing it. So what do I do? An alternative would be can't go down. I can't. Like pushing something up here isn't great. Pushing something up there would be better if I could do it, but I can't do that either. I wonder if no. I wonder if I could do something like this. No, this goes through. Oh, but if I do this, if I had these the other way around, it might work. Let's see. It's just playing around with how do I just where's this? So let's try and swap these around. No, does that make sense? This obviously can't be pushed forward. If, on the other hand, that's just so tricky there. How do you think about a level like this? I'm not sure how to do it. Um, there must be a newer version here. No, there isn't. It's actually just to double check. It's solvable, which I'm almost certain it is. Yes, it's solve. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. Okay. So it's solvable. All right, but if I was to turn this off but do it from a distance, then I can push this. Really get me that much, right? I can't push you down again. Ah, this is so annoying. This is such a tight level. I don't know what to do. And this is a sign, like, lots of red flags that this is about a bad level. It's so compact that it's difficult to reason about, which isn't great. And yeah, who knows? But I'm still curious, right? So this is the problem. This warm up, I'm gonna absolutely exhaust myself with. Oh. Oh, hello. Damn it. I don't know if that was necessarily a part of it, but okay. Right, this is actually fine. I'm gonna push it there, and then I can push it up. I mean, wait, did I need to push this friend up? I don't think I did. No, oh. Maybe I did. I need to be a little bit careful. Oh god, this is fine actually. Here it is. Like a harder version of that other level I liked. So this is fine, it turns out. Like a harder version of this level. One of these things, a lot of the puzzle script games I make with this style where I'm generating levels, I have comments a lot, so it's a lot more. I would tend to leave them in final versions. Moving up here twice. No, nothing weird happens. Okay. So let's just clear out. Let's just try to get everything in order. So I'll put all of the levels at the top, solvable good levels at the top. The junkyard. So this is I don't know. I don't know if this is trivial or not. Oh. Yeah. It's trivial. Double bit and linear start. It's just a backdrop, so I'm going to put you in the junkyard, which you're already in. This level. I'm not a fan of levels that have this. This is better. Just that I prefer to have these goals visible right for the start. Oh, this was. Oh. So this is intermediate. All right, solvable okay levels. Uninteresting. Great. Shard. And then we have uncategorized. Hard, but when a solution was trivial. This is great, right? This is exactly what you want. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, quiet. Oh. Let's have a look at what the shortest solution is, just to be sure. It's not nice. I mean, maybe there's other solutions to this as well, but it's kind of nice actually. Um, let's think of this as having this early. I don't know if this is all. I think this was just a test level. This is my level 1. I think I decided this was my level 1. Okay. How's everyone doing? A lovely Monday. I'm pretty sure this is best one. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's just go through. I think if I see rate level is just like this, then I'll okay, this is okay apparently. I think a mix of oh yeah, the trick wheel was aha. Yeah. This could be a level 2 basically. It's a bit simple. Um right, I wasn't sure about this one. I was thinking in the end is oh okay, yeah. It's a bit weird. Oh wait, is this trivial? Let's see how it goes. You'll have something interesting going on. Uh, yeah, maybe this is an okay level 2. 3? Not sure. But let's aim for more levels rather than fewer, at least to begin with, and then I can improve them later. Solvable levels, junkyard. Okay, level 1. Is this simple enough? Let's do this. Yeah, this is simple enough. This could be a level. It could be a level 1, and honestly, I would prefer an open level 1 to this one. Close those two even. Like, this is more interesting than these other two, right? You can fully explore the mechanic here. Actually good, somewhat difficult. The gag is oh. No. So okay, here's what's good. Because I know the solution, I can do it straight away. I was almost like, oh, isn't that bad? No, that's good. Okay, so this is a definite. guess this is technically not, it is just on the harder end of things. Solvable, not sure if easy or hard. Shall we give it a test? So these are touchy-feely levels, right? It's more about just playing with the system and seeing what happens. Should I split them up or should I keep them together? Okay. Ooh, should I push them one more? Oh. Oh, I made it through. Yeah. It's like a intermediate. It's, yeah, intermediate. Enjoyed it. So I think it would be nice to alternate small type levels with big spacious levels. This would be my general feeling. Like how hard is, didn't I just do this level? It's the same level. Right. This is the one that I was trying to do earlier, right? And I liked it. How do I have this somewhere here? Is the same? These look so similar. I'm running this not to check that it's solvable, but to see if there's a different solution. Just oh, you did, yeah. Solving it the other way around. Ooh. Okay, so maybe I can modify this level to be fully symmetric. So the easy version of this level, it's looking like. Would be this. Let's just quickly solve it ourselves. And oh, oh no, I can't get this up, but I can. So this is, yeah. Let's see if there's a different solution to this. Template closed. I've added too much space up here. If you can't find it, I can just trim some of the space. Oh, you found it. Yeah, okay, this is also the same solution. So I think it's better to have the player start it to the left. So you know what? We have this complicated one, and then we have the simple one. And actually taking a nasty pre-generated level and turning it into a readable level that's much lower difficulty. What idea? Okay. I don't know if I want to have levels be open or closed. Let's just have them be closed for now. Cool. Cool. I'm happy I simplified something. This level is nowhere else? Huh. This is the one that I was just solving earlier, right? Right, you get this one into place. Oh, interesting. So you just did that. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this in the trash jar for now. I think I can afford to be a bit picky. But this is going. Pure brute intuition needed. Fine. That's the final level. That's the final level. I'm gonna solve it. The solver definitely can't solve it. I'm pretty sure this was unsolvable. Maybe it was and isn't anymore. I don't know what kind of curve I want to do here. Whoops. I'm just gonna forget about this for now. Keep it in there. I think these are just test levels. Um, I would like you to have this. No. Is this unsolvable say? First feeling like it's not solvable. Really fun. I want to make it a bit smaller. Stop view. Let's run this one instead. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not solvable. All right, so if I'm pretty sure it's not solvable, well, my idea is that the form of the level is nice enough that if it is solvable, I would like to solve it. Here's what I think I want to do. I'm pretty sure blocking off this will make no difference. Also, I don't think having just purely solver optimization wise, that shouldn't matter. And there we go. That would cut down the habitable space, but consider all of it. Why not? I mean, the smaller it is, the better, right? That's just copying is faster. Everything is faster. There's some games where you want to have a border just because how rules work, but for this game, I don't think it matters. All right, no solution found. I'd almost like to find a solvable variant of this because it's so close to being solvable. Is this where I had I had this version. All right. Yeah, solvable. And what's this? Okay. Ooh. This doesn't look solvable at all. The only winning move is not to play. Hey, Pelter Zebra. Welcome. Maybe that is the case. This feels unsolvable, but in an interesting way. I'm interested in is if I can just trim it down a bit. It has 4 movable objects. And there's actually quite a lot of real estate, so I can assume I'm not checking too much detail that I won't be able to reduce its size too much. Let's see. 3, 3. How do I delete a row? I guess let's delete a row and add a 2 here. But now we're losing manipulation space. So I think this is as small as it can get. Hello, thought the Wargames code fit the unsolvable conundrum. I wasn't saying it was unworthy to play. Yeah. Understood. Let's just throw this out. Getting a bit lazy. There's just so many different combinations because it's not even just like with Sokoban, you have pushable crates, and then so immediately you have like all possible compositions of crates, but at least crates are interchangeable. With here, none of these are interchangeable. Have you tried with a cat? So this is unlikely to settle on a solution. Let's use our brains and let's use our brains as well. I'll let you solve, and I'll try and solve it myself. Okay. Yeah, I want to try the more compressed. It's actually harder to think in the compressed version of the level just because there's a bit more breathing room is nice. Like that's just so much nicer to. But so. Oh, this is actually not as good. We're missing the ability to pull off some tricks here because this is only one high. Okay, but let's try and do something cyclic. Cyclic. What is it? This isn't good. Boom. Well, that's not getting me anything. So. But I'm not enjoying this, how I'm trying to solve this right now, because it's very much by, but, is there a better order to put them in? I didn't think that there was, but let's see. All right, so we have things like this. Oh, this is fully symmetric, right? They're going in a circle. What's the win state? Either you get all of the beam lasers onto the 4 goals, or sometimes there's a star, and if you go to the star, you win. It's a bit inelegant to have 2 goal types for such a simple level, but wait, these are not all the same. Because we're on a... They're not actually distributed nicely here. That's interesting. So that doesn't affect anything, and that doesn't affect anything. No, it does. So then maybe the solution would be to offset these a little bit. This brings us closer to forbidden symbol territory, but let's just see how it goes. Sometimes that's all. Let's just keep it square. It's a windmill. No, this is just worse. I think this is slowing down here on the right. You know, I'm not going to put the goals there. I'm just going to see if I can get them somewhere. I'll face the goals so I can get them somewhere pleasing. No, you don't want it to be a parasite. It has to be... Does it have to be like this, actually? Oh. I can push you up, but that's going to mess some things up. No one to see. This really doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. Yeah, I don't see how I could... Like, it's all going to be about what's the final thing you slip into place, and I don't think that there's any way of getting anything reasonable to work out. No, I can't go back without with you are completely trapped. So it's almost like there's fun stuff going on. Like trying to get stuff through is fun, but so it's a fun playground. But I don't know how to actually get the play happening. Wait a second. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think it might be. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I guess it needs to be like 6 or nothing. It's really the easiest way to do it. Then, oh, you know, it wants to be a bit odd. Well, whatever. Okay, let's put the player somewhere. Something like this, right? Well, I'm thinking about those wooden IQ puzzles. You try to get those sticks with notches to form a cube. And I decided that I want these levels to be closed. Maybe for this one I don't. It's not a hard house style. All right, so can this be interesting? It's not interesting. This is trivial. Then why was it interesting here? Or is it interesting here? Ah. No, it's trivial here as well. Trivial. Mm. Okay, so now we get to move these. I don't think this was solvable. I'm just going to put all of these in the trash heap. There's always some kind of asymmetry that is right. That's what I want. And for here, there isn't. Normally with things like this, you try and find, you're working back from the solution, but there's no working back here. Because I think once the pieces are inside here, they're very likely. Okay, no. Okay, let's try and modify this so that it's possible. So this could then be targeting this. So then you can shoot out here. Then I would also want you to be here. So you can shoot here. You can shoot here. This, let's see. You're shooting here. You're shooting here. You're shooting here. Why is this so unsymmetrical looking? 3 up, 3. I think it's going to be like 3 up, 3 walk, 3 walk. There we go. That's the. I think add an extra row or remove as needed. I think I have to remove a vertical row. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see if this is solvable. My intuition says yes. Well, there's some problems. You're meant to be weighing that up, like. This is very tight again. Oh, okay, this is trivial. Not trivial. It's not trivial. It's a bit tighter than I would like. I think this should be in the running for inclusion, even if I'm not totally sold on it. Also, there's no. Here is the level where there is no asymmetry. You're literally just doing. I don't even know if you have to do it. Let's see. No, you should be pointing upwards. But yeah, you can do this bit by bit. It's quite easy. So if this was in it, it should be early on. I'm happy that I have lots of candidate levels right now, even if they're bad. Right, because it means I can pick and choose, and I'm happy for this to be a game with few levels. If it comes to that, which it probably will. All right, nice but unsolvable. It's also just a test level. Teaches about priorities, but maybe it's not very fun. Actually, what might be I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I want to check it though. Just have 2 rooms. Because having to repeat the motion means that you'll have to have understood it. Now, once again, it's more fun if you have to break the symmetry. So here the second time we didn't need to really do anything. Nah, I don't think it adds anything. This does a level. I just think it's too easy to solve without understanding, which is just means it's a no-go. So yes, you are now categorized. Is it just an M2 level? The simple test level. Simple, oh sorry, simple, but there's a level there. What does that mean? I don't think it means anything. I think this level might just be trivial. Yeah, I don't like it. It's we have better versions of this. Right, I was trying all the possible combinations of things, but these are all the same, right? They're just at 90-degree angles to each other, so it doesn't really matter. It's just like layout. So I could even just delete that one. These are 90-degree angles. These are, yeah. I don't know if this is solvable. Could be a master of manipulation of these by this stage, so. Oh. I don't know. What would be nice? I don't think that would make a difference. It would make a difference, actually. If this was erasing this wall and this was erasing this wall, do you have a bomb that ends the game if the laser hits it? Nope. I'm not sure if I should keep the demake name. So this is demake of a mechanic from the Talos Principle 2. So that's why the name is Talo Pippi 2. Yeah. But there's no Talo Pippi 1. Maybe I need to find a demake of Talo Pippi of the first Talos Principle. Something in it that I like. I'm not sure. So, this is a fun level. I can't remember if it's solvable. What do I want? I want to. Right, this is what I want. Okay. Wait, what's wrong with that? Shit. excuse my language. This is something that should work, but it doesn't. When I push this down, I should try to, so when I push this down, this is no longer maintaining these two, right? So technically it vanishes, but what I should be doing immediately, oh, right, but it's not clear which of these two should be maintaining the wall. I think there's some ambiguity there. All right, so this goes, and then either this one can go back or this one can take over. And I think there's just no... Oh, it's unsatisfying. It's unsatisfying. And here it's working. So... Oh no, this fixed it. Okay, so I have you here now. No. How do I do this? I feel like maybe if I push them both down, I'll figure something out. Right? Because this is completely backwards. Ooh. Actually... I should have pushed you up. Come on. Okay. Go in the middle. I have it. I have it. No, I don't have it. It's as if I have. It's not having it as like... God damn it. Then go, alright, do you keep going down, then go to the right side? What do you mean? Spoilers. Keep going down. But when I go down here, I lock myself off from civilization. When you have the right-facing laser inside, and the other two on the left wall, you could free both outside the wall. When I had one of the right-facing lasers inside, right, because there's two right-facing lasers. Whoops. All right, I have one right. Well, okay. When you have the right facing visitor side and the other two on the left wall, yes. You could free them. You could free both outside the wall. I could free both. I don't know what that means. Now get the other two outside. Everything except for the right one outside. This might be easier said than done. You can't move through about a hole that you've created. That's why I was doing some shenanigans before. So, oh dear. I need to move you up first. Somehow. We're almost there. You're walking them downwards. I want to know. What are you gonna do? Come on. If you wanna try out this should have. If you want to test out your theory, I'm not sure what you're describing. Let's see. Let's tails in. I don't know what I'm doing. There's no way to attack it from the right, it looks like. So the initial attack has to be at the left. And that means it kind of has to be with the two of it. So you can do that to open up the wall. I feel like you always have to be like, do you always have to be like this? Push you inside. I can do this. Okay. This is tricky. This is where I was before, and it's just a dead end. And if I move this up, this is no longer supported. I move this up. Doesn't do anything. This just doesn't work. This definitely doesn't work. This doesn't work. Let's see if there's a different way to get this to work. The problem with these bigger levels is, yeah, undo just becomes a giant pain. Okay. Once I do this, I can't, there's no escape. Okay. You go down, you're dead. You go down, you're dead. This feels a really brittle condition. I don't think this is solvable. But I've been here for an hour now, over an hour, so I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, and I'll be right back. Alright. Back. I'm back. Okay. So, just try and solve this. I don't think I can solve this level. I don't think anyone can solve this level. But let's give it. So close to being solvable, though, right? And isn't there an easier version of it? Yeah, this is the easier version of it that's made solvable. What if I was to just remove these? And let's see what that would be like. I don't think it'll make a big difference, but it might be a nice middle point because this one, will reverse a bit like it's a bit trivial. Let's see with my newfound skills. I can solve this. So the start is necessarily the same. Ooh. A bit silly, maybe. Oh. Let's just do it like this then. Can I issue up one? Yes. Okay. What can I do here? Oops. Ah, you can't go down further? Seem right. I'm dropped. Right? uh, right, this is blocking. There we go. So I think, no. It's the same nonsense again. I don't know what to do here. Maybe if I was to catch these two to do this, but on the other side, it would work. I guess it's just me thinking of ways to break the symmetry. Oh. Clean up that. I mean, it doesn't matter where that is. No, I should have put it now. That would be so good if that actually worked. In some ways, then I want this to be thicker than 2, because then that's easier to maintain. No, this isn't. On the other hand, now that I've opened up new routes, I can get stuff in like this. Oh, it's an essential again, Stephen. Don't get trapped. Don't get trapped. Really reliant on everything to stay alive. Nah. Let's just put that with one. Like this. Really sure it's. All right, let's just put this into the trash yard then. A real designer would look at that. A real puzzle person would look at that and think, "What's fun? Okay, you're having fun there. How can you make that into a level?" Right? That's what one should be doing. All right, this is same. This is this. This is essentially this. It's slightly different. Ooh, destroys it. I have the other level. It's a variation of this, so I need to do this. I didn't. Yeah, the dog suffocates in the wall. Yeah, thanks for trying. Thinking about it as well. I know it's hard to think about ideas, especially this. Right, the mechanic isn't trivial. Ooh, can you escape from this wall? Yes, maybe. The easiest way for you to escape is to go down here. I've had fun with this. So which is more fun? Anyway. Oh, this is a bit trivial, I think. So I can just push this here. Yay, we have our level. Actually, I think the other one is better. I think this is more fun than this. Oh, but this is the level 1. So maybe this could be like a level 3. But a notch in the bottom wall of might provide the diagonal shape, but then it'll start to look really arbitrary. And maybe that allows for other ways to break in. It's tricky, right? It's just tricky. So I now like this more than I like this, but I don't know if it's just by chance or not. Where were we? I'm sorted. Yeah, now if it's saying it's easier, then it's easier. This is, I don't think it's, I don't, no comments, I don't care. This one, it's trivial, right? See how trivial it is. Hmm. How do I help you out? Nope. This will be easy. I'm just getting tired now. Testing levels for too long. No. Oh my gosh. Another option is pushing this upwards. Will be another option. Ah, it's okay. You know what? This is so trivial. The levels here. I thought it would just be like 2 or 3 that I liked. Oh, this is me trying to combine 2 levels together. Which was almost good, except for the fact that you know checkpoints. So if you mess up and you undo, it's just no fun. So, yeah, it's just it. What I could do which might be interesting, would be to have checkpoints here. And when you, well, not checkpoints, to have it be like this. And when you put them all here, then it would spawn the new level with checkpoints here. That would be nice. Anyway, I don't think I have, like, this was a challenge, right? Getting this, I mean, so that's not a challenge. But getting that out was a challenge. And let's start E4. I'm trapped. No, this is too messy. So I'm gonna put this in the trash pile. Oh, it's already in the trash pile. These levels, I'm gonna assume that this is just very into the final level. I'm not really gonna comment on them. Not worth it. This is this trivial? It's either trivial or impossible, and I'm pretty sure this is impossible. Right? Because everything, these two are looking left, so they can't get purchased here. All right. Well, I can do this. But this is just getting me more left, right? It's not going to be right. Oh, yeah, this is another attempt to. I like that. I'll put it beside it. And then I know it's possible. That was a test level 1. That is obviously nothing. This was a test level, so these are all going to go here. These are also tests for, these are earlier versions of the level that is in the official list. That's not a level. That's not a level. No idea how to destroy a tower. What's that solvable? Yeah, so this one I have in. Somewhere. Yeah, yeah. So we did this one. I'm gonna hit share. I had a shortcut. Yeah, I titled it the shortcut in that one. And then I simplified it further, right? This is an interesting variant. This is the tidyf version. Another. All right, and then these are just templates. Okay, so we have all of our levels now categorized into good levels and bad levels. Or, you know, levels that might be played and levels that what junkyard? I like the kind of nested brackets. Okay, So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 possible levels. Now you can make a game with 12 levels. And this would be fine. Oh. But for puzzlescript, no, not for puzzlescript in general, but for me, I think I might like this to be a bit scrunched up. Wait. Isn't this? It's this one? And from what I remember, it has a bad solution. Yeah, he used to that in the menu shot. So this one I have already figured up. So you're trying to go carrot. We're at 11 levels, and 11 is a forbidden number. No game can have 11 levels, right? Alright, I say I like this manipulation. Wait, how many levels do I have now? Alright. Let's try and restrict this to have levels that I like. This level, it's open, it's not spacious, you get to figure out what the mechanics are. The only thing I don't like is that you're dealing with multiple layers of walls right away, which I think it was being like thick walls as not being very good. It would be nice to have maybe this. This level is fiddly, and I think the outer layer is unnecessary. And I can move the player down. Maybe a bit outside. Whoops. So this is... and I could start by having these two here and this one pointing up here, and then you wouldn't have any walls being separated. Maybe if for the first level, that's okay. That would be nice. I guess it doesn't really matter what the orientation is. The only problem here is it's a little bit time wasty having them so far apart. And also this columnar structure just doesn't, it's not a lot of fun. It's a bit messy. Like, oh, okay, I need to... I'm not a big fan of this level. It's just like, it's fine. But if I'm being exacting, okay. First, let's see it like this. Let's share this. And now we can be exacting. So demoted. If they're proper. Okay, first level. Demoted. Okay. Okay. All right. It's like, hey, it's more fugue and prelude than prelude and fugue. Eight levels. Okay, I think this is actually okay. So, without playing through them, so what is it? Woof woof, I am a dog. So the boring thing would just be having a number of woofs equal to the number of levels. Woof woof, I am a dog. Yeah, my mistress let me out. I have no problem finding food. I have so many of these smells. Where did all the people go? The other doggies. But the sun is lovely. Woof woof. Um, there we go. The simple dog. So what I would like to do, there's several puzzle games where puzzle script games where at the end I just have like a single image. So my dog looks like this. You just got like a single. Might get a little bit better. Nose would be a little black nose. That's not quite the green that I want, but whatever. What is the orange? It's a weird shade of orange, but I think yeah, it's fine for the nose. And then I can pick whatever color sky I like. Something like this as a final image. All right. Oh, I could have some light pixels as well. Why not? Dog needs an eye patch, laser accidents. Huh. Do I want to do this? Is that I'll just do this for now, and we can try give a sky as well. What we could also try to give, like we do have all these concrete buildings, but I think it's hard to show that. Like the background isn't going to be the most readable thing in the world. Give it a try. And then I have to type it in afterwards. Nah, that's a bit good. Okay. Pixel. Orange. What's the dog color? Yeah, brown. All right. BRW. Oh, we've two blue. We've two browns and blues. Browns and blues, and this is also probably not gonna work. So WRY, right? My numbers go up to 4, so I'll just call this like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. There we go. Okay, so then we have all of our pixels. So now I need a 26 by 22 image. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why don't I just draw it like this to begin with? 22. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's our ground. Then let's just fill out the sky. Because if there's way more sky, then we remove a volume, but for now, this is good. Okay, so our ground will also give us lots of good reference points for our dog. 3 high, 3 high, right? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need a black pixel. Oh, I thought I would glare. Wait, what? Pixel black is not. Oh, black. Wait a second. I don't get an error for this? Um, Not a big problem. Just to know it. Let's see what this looks like. All right, so this says, well, for fourth, that, for fourth. No, these are all 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So this is an alternative sequel to the Talos Principle. So William Blake have a poem about a dog. Dog starved at his master's grate predicts the ruin of the state. The writer for the Talos Principle is a deep knower of wait, where? Well, here. Okay. My phone just now. No, I could just. No, I think just ending with a sun is lovely is fine. And just the dog. There we go. So what I'll probably do is play through it. Should I make the sun brighter? Yeah, to make the sun a bit more piercing. Maybe that's a bit too much thought. It's fine, I think, as it was. Still missing the nose. What? How did it? Thank you. Gosh. I added it, but I didn't. and then replace it. It's an equal sign. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, the bellfish, the evil fish. There we go. Now we have the nose back. It's funny that when you launch this first, it needs to do all these things, but then it knows what it is, and then when you hit, oh no, hitting reset always causes it to regenerate. Oh, whatever. This is terrific. This is very late for this level. It's a really trivial level. It's more trivial than this. I mean, this is also kind of tricky. Hey man, I really love Steven Sausage Roll, one of my 10 best games of all time. Ah, I good. Nice for you to say. Thanks for playing it. Okay. So what am I going to do here then? I'm approaching the 2-hour mark, so I almost don't want to dive into a full playtest. Okay, the name, Talo PP2. What else could it be called? It could be called... Well, first I'm just gonna... It's not a fan game, because I haven't played with Hell's Principle 2. There's a big games festival in the city I live in, Berlin, this week. I think a bunch of people are visiting, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with some people. It's really nice. And also, I'll probably do a game jam on Wednesday. Some friends. So I want to get this done so that I have a clean slate for the game jam. That's what I'm doing. Okay. This red, some sort of slight color interference clashing between the red and the blue, but that's fine. Now, okay. All right, a real game designer has some tricks. A real visual artist enhances things. It's the perfect way to use up my 4 minutes until I get the... You see what I'm doing? I don't know if... Remember? Where's the layers defined? So... These minor touch... Oh yeah, the other half has to be blue. I'm not sure about the ear, but the tail I think is good. Yeah, maybe just the tail. So it's very restrained extravagance. Ooh, no. Yeah, let's have this be the nice extravagance. Okay. Well, yeah. We're still trying to find solutions, presumably in the process, absolutely using up all my memory. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna close this. Okay, I'll take my 5-minute break now and brew myself some coffee. And when I get back, I will try and play through the game and see how it is. I'll be right back. All right. Kind of stand up for a little bit. I've never done this before. I asked for it. Was sitting down. So I was saying that I would play through the game, and now great. Okay, so we can just play, I can just play through the game. Anyone else wants to play through the game? This is test version, not finished. Anyone wants to try play it through? I'll link to it here. All right. So oh, there's no start game sound. All right, let's add that. Good. There's my sound section. Code's really just big. Stuff really just started piling up. All right. It's almost like a wolf sound. Oh, this is a cute. Whatever. Share. Unrex. Wolf, time it out. Oh, is this trivial? Like, he just put things directly in here. And then the only question is, how do I get you in? All right, so this level is, well, that's it. Might still be some surprises. Nope, no surprises. This is just simple. Okay, it's level 1. Level 1 is allowed to be simple. Oops. Wait a second. What? 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 It's fine. I have no problem finding food. This is really, so this is a level that's a bit bigger than it needs to be. Oh, what am I doing? It's pointlessly big, this level, but it's... I'm gonna have to... So here you have to understand what's happening. It's not very clear. This level is messy. And it's just really clear that, oops. What's really clear? I don't think the player will have built up a good model of what's going on. This might actually be a bad level. I'm not sure. Not too simple for the first level. I am a cool. Thanks for the feedbacks. Yeah, this is not a conceptually trivial level. Oh, that's okay. Not even it needs to be. I want this to be almost the other way around. Does that work? Yes. Oh. Oh. I think I can do this. I just have to not kill myself. No. Oh, push it up. Okay. Oh, this is fine. I think there's too much space on the right. If there's too much space on the right, then it's fine. There are so many lovely smells. And this, on the other hand, is... I guess the complexity here is just you have to think about the level and think what you want to do. Which isn't very much. This one is fine. This one I think is okay. Where are the other doggies? Okay, this is what it starts to turn into a nightmare. Hard to solve for as well. It's so hard. It's just hard and a little bit pointless. But I had fun. The first time I did it, I had fun solving it. Just the thought of doing it again doesn't appeal in the same way. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, okay, I really need to push them up a bit more. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Okay. Listen, I'm under the star though. That's funny. Didn't even see what the text was there. Ah, I can push you up. Okay. It's not intentional, but it is. God. Ah. This whole thing just seems very trivial. Okay, I still need to get you down. This is fine, right? Yeah, this is a fine level. It's just like, just chill. But the sun is lovely, and here is the nightmare. Let's just see how much progress we can make through this. Okay. Oh. Can't survive independently. Hmm. Queer stuff happening here. At least I can still do this. Oh. How do I make it through? This feels absolutely impossible. Oh, sorry, Babblefish. Hello, man. I just saw your comment on YouTube. I guess you commented there first. Sorry, I had them both on screen, but on my laptop, but I just didn't see it. It's focused on the more active chat on the left-hand side of my screen. Oh gosh. How do I safely? There's no safe way of disposing of the spoon. Okay, done. All right. Whew. I wonder if something like this is really what I should be doing. Peels. It's taking so far. Over here. It's weird that. All right, yeah, it's blocking it. I move this down, then I get an extra layer. I do not know what I'm doing. All right, this is the last one. It's meant to be a challenge. So let's see if we could just plow a single column through. Here, I can go much further. Here. Mm, ah, okay. That's quite a severe penalty. Ooh. Oh. If I push this up, oh, here will no longer be destroyed. Ah, oh, Okay. This feels like the right way to do this, right? I'm slowly making this longer. Not long enough, though. Oh. So close. I think it was a completely different way to how I solved it last time. Okay, I got it. Oh, that automatically finished. I think, though, that that's just a controller problem. The controller can automatically skip through scenes. Let's check that out ourselves. All right, so this is fine. This game is fine. All that remains. Let's just check. All right, so by doing it like this, holding it down is fine. However, if I do it like this, yeah. All right, action button held down. All right, cool. And another issue. I don't think that's a release blocker, though. Okay. So yeah, we have a little game done. I guess I can just do a simple GIF. What's a good way to do a misleading GIF here? There's an art to making misleading GIFs. You know, that. How do I do this? Okay. You know what? Let's just do it. Okay. So still we'll check that this starts. This is very cute. All right. New game. New game. Title could be to. Should I say in the tweet that it's a demake or not? Uh, Imagine actually when you pressed paste, if it pasted what was in your clipboard. Or rich text clipboard stuff has turned into some sort of weird nightmare where I almost never. No, sometimes I don't want what it's pasting, and I don't understand why it's doing the bad thing rather than doing the good thing. Talabibi. I don't want to say it's Tel's principal to me to do me, but browser. All right, just I think that's enough. New game, Telebibi 2 browser. Do the blue sky up as well. And I'm long. That took like 15 minutes to play through, right? That should be a colon, and I prefer to put spaces on both sides of my cola. Wait, actually, is that on the right? Ooh, that's the wrong. It's the wrong translation. It's that's change, but the noun rather than the verb. Huh. And here, to get the GIF to animate, you have to attach it as a video. Cool. Got a new game then. And so, what do I do now? I don't know. I can do anything. Oh, let's have a quick look at this. I'm curious about it, but I'm not sure. But you know what? It's Troken, right? Let's just get it and see what it's like. The end of gameplay. Oh. No category here yet. So games and demos. Okay. Normally, I'm normally cautious about diving into a game where I'm not sure what it is. Especially, well, if I'm live streaming it, especially, because I might just be like, oh, I don't like this. What's it called? Surprised if there's no category for it here. Let's do another search. The end of on Twitch. Yeah. All right. Well, let's give it a try. All right. I can just buy it straight away. Let's see what the tags are for it. Let's just be certain. 2D platformer. Oh, a walking simulator. Maybe I don't want to play this. Let's try something else. What else might I want to play? Maybe just go Streets of Rogue for a bit. I'm gonna stop my YouTube stream, I think. Because this isn't like dev stuff anymore. This is just me wasting time playing things. So I'm gonna stop the YouTube stream. I wants to head over to Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Angrypirates. So, catch you all around on YouTube.